Today we're going to be doing a review of something that I've had for about 4 months now. It's the Stanley 7-quart cooler. I bought this because my loving wife hated my metal Stanley lunchbox. She said it looked like I was an old man. I kind of love that, but it did break. So I was looking around for something that I could take to work every day, take to the river when I'm panning, take out to the fields when I'm metal detecting, and I came across Stanley's 7-quart cooler. I actually love this cooler, complete with my Down by the River logo sticker. The latches, bring it closer so you can see. Latches actually have held up really good. I've had it about 4 months now. It's got on the top elastic bands that are, I guess in theory, adjustable for big wide thermoses. We'll talk about that in a second. The only bad things that I saw in looking at reviews about it were there's a rubber seal that goes around the outside. People were saying it falls off all the time. I've had it happen once in about 4 months and it popped back on. It wasn't a big deal. Plenty of room in there. Handle locks into place. Two little nubbies, whatever you want to call them, locks into place. Keeps it pretty well. Talk about that too in a second. First of all, what I don't like, I had the classic 1-quart thermos. Put it on. You can't quite close the handle all the way. Not a big deal. Thermos can go crooked a little bit. It's fine. Not a lot of room for your hand. Whatever. So after shopping around a little bit, I got the 20-ounce thermos made by Stanley for LL Bean. It was like $40. Fits perfect. A little more room for my hand, room on the sides, not a big deal. And when I carry it, I have a big Under Armour water bottle that I bring to work. Hook it out to the side. The worst that happens with a handle, sometimes it gets crooked a little bit like that. It's never opened on me. Those latches hold tight great. Love it. Now for the capacity. My lovely wife makes me my lunch every morning. I don't think she spits in it after a fight, but we'll see eventually. So usually I'll have a sandwich, little tub of fruit, another tub of fruit or whatever, rice cakes, chips, banana, cookies, some Slim Jims, and the all-important Aleve for both panning, detecting, and work. Fits perfect, all of that. And most of that I end up coming home with. I don't end up eating all of my lunch half the time. So really I don't even need to be bringing as much as I do. We have 2 breaks and a lunchtime at my work, and it's plenty for me. Never had a problem with that. Now, on days I don't take a sandwich with me, I have this 14-ounce Stanley little soup holder, whatever you want, stew, soup, chili. Comes with a little spork. I don't know, I think that was, what did I say it was, about $25, $26 from the Stanley website. So I just took out my sandwich holder, little bit, brush it. Fits perfect in there. The only thing I will say about that soup holder is usually heat up the soup around 5 o'clock or whatever I'm going to have in there, 5:30 in the morning. Have lunch at noon, and by that time it's not hot by any means. It's warm and plenty warm to eat, but it's not hot. So if you're looking for that really hot lunch on a really cold day, that's probably not going to give it to you. But I don't mind. It works perfectly fine for me. One last thing that I do like about the Stanley company, I retired out of law enforcement. I don't know how many of you know that, but they do offer a first responder and military discount, which is a pretty significant discount. I can't remember what it was off. Basically, I got that soup cooler, soup thermos, and the cooler for the price of what the cooler would have just cost me. So it was a very good discount direct from their website. So far, no complaints. Everything that I'd read about it that were in the negatives seems to have been fixed by Stanley. And highly recommend it. I think it's Stanley1911.com, something like that is their website. But check them out. Hope you like it. Hope this was helpful. And any questions, post them in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them as quick as I can. See you next time.